Namaste. Welcome everyone. My name is Kristen and thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be guiding you through a Dirgha Pranayama centering. This is a wonderful breathing technique that stems from the ancient yogic tradition and is used to stimulate the parasympathetic division of rest and digest. So you can think of it like tipping the scale from a sympathetic state of fight or flight more into a relaxed state. A place where you can start to instill a deep sense of peace and calm and presence from within. And now this might be a practice that you may wish to eventually include in your daily yoga asana practice, maybe on your mat, but it's also something that you could weave in at any point in your day, anytime that you feel like you could use a little bit more peace or calm. This is an effortless practice for you all today. I simply just invite you to relax back and listen. Today I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. You may find Sukhasana easier sweet pose by crossing the ankles, one on top of the other or one in front of the other. And for me, I like to enjoy bringing a bolster underneath my sitting bones. By bringing the earth up to you, it can help relieve tension in the hips and in the knees. So you might use a cushion, a pillow, a block. You may instead wish to extend the legs out long. You can also come to sit on top of the knees or even the shins. It really is finding your most comfortable seat. And then from there, just take a moment to settle into stillness. Letting out any of those final wiggles, any of that kind of lingering energy from your day. And take your time here now to find a nice tall seat. Allowing the crown of your head to gently draw up towards the sky above you. As if there was a little string on the top of your head that was just gently drawing the crown upward. And just allow the shoulders to fall down and away from the ears. You might even bring the shoulders softly forward and up, and then let them cascade back and down. Allow the windows of the eyes to become heavy. Closing down the eyes, or perhaps just holding onto a soft gaze here. You might even find a little focal point just in front of you here, somewhere to rest your gaze, somewhere on the earth. And then take a moment here to scan through the physical body, maybe from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes, and just notice if there's any sort of lingering tension. Anywhere that you could invite in a little bit more softness, just a little bit more sweetness. And for today, I'll invite you to flip your palms to face the sky as a gesture of just being open to what this practice has in store for you today, but also open to the universal flow of energy and trusting in what the universe has in store for you. You might even wish to invite in a mudra by taking the tips of your index fingers and your thumbs together, Gayan Mudra, a hand gesture that helps to instill a sense of peace and calm. And just begin to notice the already present rhythm of your breath here. And so there's no need to change or alter the breath in any way at this time. Simply just begin to notice the breath. And the breath really is a storyteller. The breath can tell us so much about how we are being on any given day, on any given moment. For when we carry tension within our bodies, this creates tension within the diaphragm. And as a result, our breath can sometimes seem a little bit more short or stagnant, maybe even unbalanced. When we're carrying stress in the form of energy, which comes out in the form of tension in our bodies, we sometimes end up what I like to call as shallow breathers, only breathing to about a third or maybe even half of our full lung capacity. And so this is a wonderful opportunity to explore the full capacity of the breath, all of the wonderful therapeutic benefits of the breath. And just continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Just becoming aware of the sensations of the breath. Perhaps sensing the cool touch of the inhale and the gentle warmth or even the humidity of the exhale. And we'll start to bring a little gentle encouragement to the breath here. On your next breath in, follow the pathway of the breath all the way down into the pit of the low belly. Feel the navel expand away from the spine and belly expand outward in all directions like a balloon. And then exhale to release. Good. Take 2 more of these deep belly breaths. Each time you inhale, the diaphragm lowers, creating space for the breath. And on the exhale, it gently rises back up, supporting the lungs on the breath out. On your next inhale, follow the breath down into the belly. And then bring the breath up into the wider ribs. Feel the rib cage expand outward. And then exhale to soften both regions together. Inhale into the belly, up into the ribs. And exhale, letting go. One more breath in this way, belly and ribs. Exhale, letting go. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, and then finally up into the chest and even the neck. And then exhale to soften all 3 regions or compartments together. Inhale to find Dirgha Pranayama into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. The 3-part breath. And exhale, letting go. And I just invite you to continue to flow with this 3-part breath at your own pace and to your own natural capacity. There is no rush. Simply just become really curious about the sensation of the breath within and what it feels like to breathe 3-dimensionally here. Imagine as if each breath could just create a little bit more space for the next. And remember, if your mind begins to wander and you forget the breath, simply just begin again. That's okay. And I invite you to continue to flow along with this breath, but start to imagine this circular rhythm of the breath, like that of the lunar cycle or the sunrise. The inhale, like that energy and light building and growing and glowing, filling up with abundance. And the tip of the inhale naturally giving that fall, that surrender and release into the exhale. This letting go phase. And the tip of the exhale naturally giving birth to the inhale. And in this way, smoothing out the transitions in between the breath, in between Dirgha breath. The inhale like the rising energy of the full moon or the rising sun. And the exhale, that release, that surrender. Just as the sun begins to set, or the moon begins to shift into the waning moon phase. Inhale, filling up, and exhale, letting go. We'll just take about 5 more Dirgha breaths here. Beautiful. When you feel complete, let go of the visualization and let go of the technique. And just take a moment here to notice how you feel. Perhaps observing a sense of peace or calm from within, a sense of presence. And if not, that's okay too. I invite you to bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand over top of your left. And a gentle bow to your heart center, just honoring how you feel, however that might be, just knowing that it is perfect, just as you are. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale a sigh. Softly flutter your eyes open. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you feel grounded and centered and balanced and whole. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this experience, please like and comment. Let me know what you liked and what you'd like to see more of. and let me know where you are from. It's so wonderful to see this community growing with like-minded beings all around the world. And now if you are here from the Embodied Wisdom Yoga Teacher Training, I'm so excited that you are here. And please let me know that you are by commenting below. If you are new to hearing about the Embodied Wisdom Yoga Teacher Training, please know that this is an online 200-hour yoga teacher training launching this fall in 2022 alongside the team of beautiful teachers at the School of Living Yoga. If you'd like more information about this, please let me know, and I'd love to connect with you, as we have so many radiant beings signing up for this teacher training from all around the world, and we would love to have you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe so you can stay notified when new content comes out each and every week, and I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.